Simply me.
All right, I guess we're recording. We are officially recording our first podcast now.
Wait, is Nat in the kitchen? I can't have people listening to me while we're recording. I get all insecure. I'm like, oh, I'm just talking into a microphone in my fucking like entryway. We're not even like in the living room. We're in the full-on entryway of the house.
She's about to rip the Tito's.
I got that Capri Sun though.
All right, so welcome guys to the Art of Chaos.
Because it is an art.
It is an art. It's anyone can go out and get drunk, but few make the Hall of Fame.
We're pretty nervous if you couldn't tell by the massive bottle of Tito's that we had to go out and get so that we didn't puke ourselves of nerves.
Well, that actually makes us look bad if that's massive.
Oh, you're right. That's not massive.
The baby Tito's bottle.
It's like a mid-size,
It's a fifth. So for the non-collegiate folks, there's multiple measurements. You get your what's it called? It's the
I don't know.
The pint, I guess.
I just know like the big
flask.
boy and the small boy.
Well, well, you have a handle. You have a handle, and then you have your fifth because 5/5 make a handle. That's why it's called a fifth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 250 milliliters.
You're telling me 5 of those are in one handle? I don't believe that. No fucking way.
No, two of them.
Yeah. So why is it called a fifth?
Yo, because it's a fifth of a gallon, I think.
Oh, wait. A handle's not a gallon?
No, a gallon.
Well, as you can see, that our speciality
is not
math or anything with numbers. That's why we're starting a podcast, because who the fuck hasn't? We were feeling kind of left out, you know?
So a little background on me. I am Gilly. I am a photographer that tours and tries to mimic that as a job. And to my left, or your guys' right, is Carter Cruz, the newly known CC. Carter Cruz.
Yeah, we're trying to push that nickname, y'all.
Yeah,
call me CC.
Yeah, no one call her Carter
Little
Cruz
CC.
no more.
Yeah.
You'll get jumped for calling her Carter Cruz. So yeah, it's Gilly and CC in the mix.
Yeah.
On Power 106.
Yeah. I feel like probably anyone who's listening to it at this point like knows us, right?
They know. Yeah, they gotta know if they don't know. Well, now they know.
Yeah.
Wow, that was corny. That was very corny.
Don't know, now you know.
Now you know. So this podcast is gonna be a little bit of us riffing and raffing and bringing some friends on, and but yeah, we made a list of friends we wanted to bring on, and we've hit up a couple of them, and a couple of them are down, so we're gonna space them out properly. But
yeah, I think that we were just kind of like, I don't know, I've been on a bunch of podcasts, and I always feel very put on the spot, kind of like, you know, I gotta like talk about myself and be like, oh yeah, I got these shows coming up, and we're like, man, we just want a podcast of people to like tell like dumbass stories, like the craziest shit that's ever happened to you. Just like, basically imagine like, you know, when you're at a party and it's like 4 a.m. and you probably should have gone home like 2 hours ago, but you're still fucking there because, you know. And, but yeah, I think that I'll start over. I've been on a lot of podcasts, and I feel like, you know, I just always feel very put on the spot. Like, I gotta talk about my career or like what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. And I don't know about you guys, but that fucking stresses me the hell out and like makes me depressed. So we just wanted like a place where people could come and tell like their craziest stories, and we could talk about like the dumb shit we get into. And I don't know if you guys are gonna care about it, but I hope you do, because I don't know, I think we have some pretty cool lives.
I think we're pretty decently interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we can hold our own in a solid conversation. We're not just some shallow folks out here.
Oh my god. Okay. So wait, where were we? Now you got me all thrown off.
Wait, why?
Because of the fucking shit. I was like, stop.
Okay, so what was so you just came back from the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You came back from Miami.
Yeah. We went to Miami for the Super Bowl. Not Gilly. He didn't come. He didn't want to come. We tried to make him come.
Couldn't, man. Gotta be responsible sometimes.
Yeah, very responsible. I'm sure you just like grinded all weekend.
Literally did, but okay. We digress. Okay, so Miami, you fly in and...
I don't know. Oh, God, you're putting me on the spot right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, we're not supposed to interview people here.
Yeah.
But, okay, you were telling me...
This is all boy.
Yeah, any crazy shit go down?
Yeah, well, you know, so it was supposed to rain all weekend, and so we get there, and we go to this party, what was it, Friday night, and
It was the bootsy Post Malone party, right?
When I was there, I tweeted about this, and everyone came up to me and said, "Don't fucking tweet about this! Like they're going around telling everyone not to put this on social media." And I was like, "Oh god!" So I deleted the.
But what was the tweet?
Well, the tweet I left up. I'll get to that part of the story, but then I didn't really say like where we were. But then my follow-up tweet kind of like, and I guess they were worried that people would think that the party wasn't well planned and it would like get back to them on social media. But that's dumb because it was a fantastic fucking party and you can't control the weather. But I understand why they were worried about it. So I was like, oh shit, like I'd like ask the guy like. We had like GA wristbands and I was like, yo, I'm gonna need one of those. Oh, actually, great fucking thing is that so we get in there and we have like the shit wristbands and I'm like, this is not gonna cut it. Like Post Malone's performing, I need to see him like front and center. Like I've been waiting years for this. So, my roommate Natalie had gotten us the tickets, and so it's her Connect that has like the wristbands and stuff. So she's all like she doesn't want to like mess up her work in the future, which I was like, okay, I'll ask him, like I'll put this on me. You can blame me for being your crazy.
Yeah, you never want to be the person that asks for guest list and then isn't
happy with
enough.
What you got.
Yeah, you never want to be that
I need
person.
more plus ones.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll take the fucking heat. You can be like, I'm so sorry, my roommate's so annoying. Like, you can put it on me, it's fine. But, like, I have to see Post Malone, like, in the front. And we were, like, in the back. Like, you couldn't even see the stage. So I, like, go up to him. And, at this point, the party's pretty poppin'. And this guy's, like, he's bringing in, like, people who are spending probably, like, $25,000 on a table. Like, we're very low on the totem pole for him. And so he's walking this guy in, and we walk up to him, and I can just see in his eyes that he's like, no. Like, I have shit to do. I'm working. And I'm just like barrel up to him and I'm like, I'm so sorry, and then the guy he's with is like, oh my god, it's Carter Cruz.
Oh my god, the clout pays off for once.
I know, I was like, I've never been like, yes, it's rare that it happens. And I was like, it was like an older guy and I was like, oh my god, like I just like grabbed him, I hugged him, I'm like, hey, yeah, give me that wristband. So then I asked the guy, like, hey, can we get like the wristbands to go like down the front? And now he's like with this guy that, he's like trying to help out. And the guy like knew me, so it made it like much easier. So then I was like, all right, good. Now I gave him like, I wasn't like totally.
Yeah, you weren't just a random. You're just like other people with your group want me up there. Yeah.
So it was good. So we got down to the front. We were our friends at Liquid IV had a nice table down there, so we kind of took over that. They're very nice. Let us crash that. And but so it starts, just pouring fucking rain. I mean, and we're in a tent. It's a massive tent.
Okay, so it's not a building. It's kind of outdoors. You're kind of exposed out there.
You gotta walk outside to go to the bathroom, and they have people walking girls to the bathroom with umbrellas, and so it's starting like the chandeliers are like swinging from this tent, and they're like. People are coming up and being like, yo, I think they're going to evacuate this. And I'm like, motherfucker, no, I have to.
I got this wristband. I said hi to someone I didn't know, and I'm going to see Post Malone.
So we're waiting, and I'm like, so I start planning with everyone. I'm like, listen, if this is going to go down, like if this thing comes down on us, how are we going to respond? I'm like, all right, here's some tables. You got to get underneath the tables. Like, we got to protect yourselves, protect your neck, cover your head. I'm telling everyone, I'm going up to everyone at the table.
It's an earthquake drill.
I'm like, you got to protect your neck, and they're like, all right, we get it. So, I think it was Nat was like, she's like, oh my God, like people are going to like, we're going to be stuck on this island. Like people are going to start like eating each other. Like we're going to get stranded here. We don't have any food.
In Miami.
All we have is energy drinks and alcohol. Like we're not going to fucking survive. And I'm like, well, I think we're all safe because like none of us have like, especially fucking like all of them were so fucking skinny. I'm like, okay, I don't think you're going to be the first ones to be eaten. Like, it's really, but I'm like, all right, I'm imagining this Lord of the Flies situation. Like, we're at this crazy party in Miami. It comes down. We're stranded on an island and we have to band together, and like make teams and like to survive. So I'm like getting all ready. And then our main thing was that we were starting to get a little freaked out because the stuff is like really swinging. But the chain smokers had the table in front of us. And so we were thinking... Spencer's like, they won't let the famous people die. So when they escort the chain smokers out, that's when we know it's time to leave.
That's the red flag. When the celebrities are getting escorted out, that's when you gotta dip.
Right, you're like, all right, it's time to go. But they did get escorted, and we actually didn't notice at that point. But
okay, so you guys were in danger and had no idea.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I guess we were. But then I went to go pee at some point, and I was scared to leave our group, and I ran to the bathroom, and it's just pouring rain. All the lights are off in the bathroom, and I'm using my iPhone flashlight to pee. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so scared I'm gonna miss Post Malone coming out. That's still what I'm worried about. Not the fucking
end of time fucking apocalypse. Yeah, no.
It's just pouring. I mean, I'm soaking wet. My bangs are just flat into my face. And we go in and I'm peeing, and then the lights come on mid pee, and I hear all the girls in the other stalls just, yeah! Everyone starts cheering together, and I run back out to our little booth, and we still had to wait another 30-40 minutes, and then Post finally came out, and it was fantastic. And
gave the performance of a lifetime.
Ooh. Yeah, it was great. So it was a good weekend. I mean, besides the 49ers losing, but I think the Post Malone thing made up for it.
Okay, yeah, nice start to the weekend on a Friday. You already technically Saturday morning, or do you get the fun stuff out of the way?
Yeah. So what the fuck were you doing when you were grinding? You were actually grinding.
I think I was antisocial for once. I literally think I stayed home. It was a very boring weekend.
Wow.
I needed that.
Rare.
Sometimes you just need that.
Oh, after a weekend in Vegas, which we had the weekend before.
The weekend before was AVN. I think we should probably save our AVN experience for the next episode.
I guess it happens every year, Yeah. There's a lot of AVN experiences to share.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
But this is...
if you don't know, the AVN awards are the Oscars of porn.
Yeah. So what does it stand for? It's Adult Video Network Awards.
Yeah.
So you'll see it on Showtime. You'll see it on... Showtime.
Yeah, I've never watched. I've never had Showtime because who the fuck has?
Yeah,
TV
it's a pretty weird network. It's not on a HBO or a. It used to be on FX.
Oh really? I don't know. I just always know it's Showtime. And I'm I got fucking Netflix. I got Hulu. I got HBO. I got Disney fucking Plus, which I'm about to cancel because The Mandalorian was the only reason I got it.
And then you're just donezo.
Well, now there's a new one. There's Apple fucking Plus.
Yeah, it's Apple, dude. It's literally cable all over again.
It's exactly that was the whole thing. Is you get rid of cable because you're paying for all this shit, and now it's the same thing. And I was now there's all these good shows on Apple Plus.
Everyone's raving about Apple Plus, so we might have to check it out.
I know. I've exhausted everything. I've binged fucking everything.
Well, you have to see Horse Girl. You haven't seen Horse Girl?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Horse Girl. I was breaking it down for Natalie earlier. So Horse Girl is what's her name? Alison Brie. Alison Brie, one of my first crushes. Dave Franco's wife.
I don't know any celebrities. So.
You'll know her if you recognize her. But so she's
Brad Pitt or George Clooney.
So she's so the whole premise of this is without ruining it for anyone, she's a horse girl. And what do we know about horse girls? Horse girls are crazy. And what happens to horse girls? They fall off of horses and hit their head. So what happens when someone crazy becomes crazy?
A normal thing that happens. Horse girls just generally have brain trauma.
You tell me football players don't have head injuries?
Okay,
come on.
That's a little bit sensitive subject.
Thank you, Super Bowl. But yeah, so it's what happens when someone crazy loses their mind.
Someone already crazy gets even crazier.
Yeah, and it's without spoiling it.
But you said it's not scary, but you were scared because he was high.
Yeah, I was so paranoid. I was so paranoid as it is, and then just seeing something that's supposed to mess with your head.
I feel like I'm not talking to this correctly.
No, you are. I'm seeing your audio
good.
levels, or I was seeing your audio levels.
Yeah, guys, so bear with us in these first few episodes because we're really just trying to
we're just bare bones in this, man. We're just Venmoing each other for audio equipment off of Amazon. So.
I feel like it looks pretty fucking good in here. You guys the little we got some little succulents in here.
Lots of
Cacti. We got one cactus and then I don't know some other shit. I don't know. Oh. This little, I don't know, can you see this painting?
The bottom edge of it.
Okay, well, it's not that exciting, so you're not missing much, but I just feel since it's going to be in all our podcasts, I should explain the story behind this, is that I didn't buy this painting. I mean, as it looks
It's
nice.
a really dope painting.
It looks cool in here, but it's like not something I would look at in the internet and be like, yeah, I'm gonna spend like $300 on that.
Really? Some guy spent $150,000 on a banana duct taped to a wall. So.
I think that was like a setup.
You
like,
think so?
Yeah, I think it was.
No.
Yeah, I don't believe anything. I feel like it's all fake. But okay, so this thing, I'm actually really, every time I look at it, I have a little bit of like anger, just a little bit, because when I didn't buy this, I ordered this sick headboard. It was like a copper headboard. Oh, it was so beautiful, and it was completely out of my price range, but it went on this crazy fucking sale. It was on sale for like $100, and I was like, I have to have it.
Yeah.
Like immediately, like I'm buying it. I order it. The box comes, this big box. I'm like, yes, my beautiful copper headboard. I open it. And it's this fucking painting, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Wait.
Like, this is not what I ordered. So I like emailed them, and I'm like, what happened? And they're like, oh my god, we're so sorry. It was a mistake in our
system,
at our factory or whatever. Shipping's, I don't know, whatever it's called. And so they're like, but we're actually out of the headboards. I'm like, yeah, of course, because it was
it's on
fucking
sale.
beautiful, and you're selling it for $100. Like, of course, it's like.
Of course, every single white girl in LA ordered this. Of course.
I know. So I've never seen one, so I feel, yeah, you're right. It probably would have been basic if I had it anyway. But I was like, so I got this painting, and then they're like, well, we'll refund you, but you just put it back in the box and like return it. And like this thing is fucking huge, and I put it back in the box, and I'm like, but I lived at the time downtown LA, and I lived in like on like the 10th story. I would have had to carry this down the hallway, put it on the elevator, and I can't fucking.
It's just a whole mess,
thing. Yeah, and so they refunded me, and I just like never returned.
You're like, fuck it. No, it's actually. Dude.
I mean, I feel like they owe me because they fucked me out of my dope like headboard. So I just kept it, and then when we moved in here, it's pretty much just been sitting in random places, like everywhere.
I've always thought it was really cool, and when you guys put it in
cool.
here, I was like, damn. Like,
the frame's beautiful.
I didn't realize it was an accidental purchase.
It was a full-on accidental purchase.
But also, how do you mess up? How do you see someone fulfill an order for a headboard and be like, oh, fuck it, we're going to throw a painting in there?
I swear to God, I don't fucking know. I am telling you, it was like, you were just like, oh, this is like, has a copper paint on it and is like metal on the edges.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Hey, it's a dope painting. You got refunded. That's all that matters. Now we're here.
Yeah, I know. It's probably like $300 fucking dollars, and
damn.
Yeah, I just carried it around, but it looks great here. So yeah, story behind that. If you're gonna be looking at it.
Story behind the TV.
I need to talk more into this, don't I?
This is good.
I like talk over you.
Nice little centerpiece. Nice little centerpiece TV.
Oh yeah, and this TV we got from our neighbors down the street. They were an older couple. They're actually in both these chairs as well. They were moving out of the house and having kind of like a little estate sale.
Okay.
And my roommates saw this sitting out there, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's fucking sick."
Yeah.
I think it works, but like we don't have TV, so it doesn't like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just hook up an Apple TV to it.
Pow pow pow.
That'd be sick if we could like play videos like, yo, hey, let's watch this video.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, next episode we were gonna work on this.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna show. Yeah, dude, hook up a laptop to it. Oh, dude, that'd be so sick.
Yeah, just like a little
display.
Oh wow, those are fake. That's whack.
Wow.
Fake little drawers.
Well, that's where all the TV juice goes.
Yeah. The TV juice. I said yeah, like it made so much sense. Okay, but yeah, I feel like we just wanted to
drop it. Yeah, just bullshit. Drop it on you guys. Let you guys know this is gonna be a thing. We're going for what every other Tuesday.
Yeah, we're gonna start slow.
I mean, that's already a lot, but every other Tuesday, on your SoundClouds, your Apple Podcasts, on your SoundClouds, your Apple Podcasts, your Spotify, hopefully.
Yeah.
Just I guess like and subscribe and.
Like, subscribe.
Tell your mom.
I've never done anything like this. This is very new for me.
This is just a whim. We were drunk last night and we were like, "Fuck it, let's do a podcast." Amazon delivers in 2 hours. It's Jimmy Rick.
We need a ring light for my visage.
Yeah, remember that.
The main thing, I think the main reason I wanted to have like my own podcast was so that I could wear like this. because whenever I go on someone else's podcast, you know, it's kind of like
you doll up.
Yeah, you got to doll up because you're going on to their audience, and you're like, man, I don't want to look like a piece of fucking shit. I don't want them to be like, damn, this girl's beat as hell. So I always like look cute, and then I get really nervous, and then I see the fucking video clips, and I got a double chin. I just panic, and so I thought it would just be fun to like literally at our house, and I'm like, I could wear like a fucking Snuggie if I wanted to, and like I'd feel
drink a beer and have a good time. Yeah,
just hopefully if you're listening to this, like you already like kind of like me, or like
you know of you, yeah.
Maybe you fucking hate me, and then you're like, oh fuck, Gillian Carter. CC.
CC. You already messed it up.
Simply CC.
Simply CC in the mix. Alright, cool. Yeah, well, I think that's a wrap for our first episode. Thank you guys for listening. And stay tuned.
We'll get more, like, we're working out our little segments and, like, what we want to do. So, yeah, I think it's like, we just want to, like, kind of, like, feedback's great. Like, what do you guys want to hear about? Like, we want to talk about, like, stories, but that's mainly what we want to focus on. But, like, whatever you guys want to hear, like, please, like, give us your feedback so that we can, like, learn what you guys want to hear.
Yeah, feedback.
Just, like,
suggest whoever you want us to put on this, because you know, maybe we have certain people that you don't like or whatever. So whatever, just down below or in the DMs. Yeah, we don't have a soundboard yet, so we're gonna kind of gorilla it.
Yeah, spread it.
All right, that was the first episode of the Art of Chaos, guys. Thank you for listening, and we'll be back. Peace.